Hey everyone, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on ticker TLRY or TLRY brand. So I've got the weekly time frame pulled up here, and I just want to show you what a chart looks like on a crappy meme stock. So you'll see this a lot where there's a massive explosion and some kind of a squeeze or something, and then it just bleeds down towards zero. So that's exactly what we have here back earlier on the chart. You can see that it made this nutty run up. In one day it went all the way from $26 up to $67, and then the sellers came in and took profit and just stomped this thing down, and then after that it's just been pretty much bleeding out towards zero. And another key thing you can see here for these meme stocks is just a pattern of losing money every quarter. They do have a couple quarters here where they actually made money. I see one right here, they made 9 cents per share, and then one here where they actually had a pretty good quarter and made 18 cents per share. But if you look at every other quarter, it's just bleeding money, bleeding money, bleeding money. And the most recent quarter of earnings that they released, they were expected to lose 4 cents a share and they lost 15 cents a share, so they had a big miss there. So yeah, this is just your typical company that can't make money, can't consistently make money, and it's just a shitty company, and they, the people in charge are not doing a good job of running the business. If we take a look here at the cash flow statement, you'll just see a series of losing money, losing money, losing money. If you look at the top line here, operating cash flow, so them actually trying to make money just by performing what they do with their business, that really tells you. I mean, at the end of 2020 they lost 96 million. The end of 2021 they lost 44 million. The end of 2022 they lost 177 million. So that was a really crappy year right there. And then actually you can see at the end of May 2023 they actually finally made some money there, 7.9 million. But for the last 12 months we're still sitting at a loss of 83.9 million on the operating cash flow. So there was a guy, I remember there was somebody was talking about it. I found it here in the comments. Guy right here says TLRY is not going to wait for you to find a bottom. This was like a year ago or so when I made an update, and I think this thing was trading around like $7 or $8 at the time. And I did a video, I did an update, and I was just saying, hey, this thing's just bleeding out. It's just a slow bleed out. I think this thing is going lower until I see something different, on the chart that's telling me that it's found a bottom. And this bright individual right here said TLRY is not going to wait for you to find its bottom. It's crazy not to enter at these low levels when the company has achieved so much more now than pre-pandemic. You've got some merger, some acquisition, blah blah blah, price target 30 plus. Yeah, well, your stock's at $2 now, dude, so great call out here. You see these people, this is your typical ape or your typical penny pumper. They don't understand financials or fundamentals. They probably never looked at a balance sheet in their life or a cash flow statement. These are kind of stupid comments that you'll see. A company clearly just bleeds money every quarter, and then you have these idiots coming out here saying, oh, it's gonna hit 30 plus. Yeah, right, give me a break. The AMC apes have been saying the same garbage since they made their run up to over $70. It's just been a beatdown and a slow bleed out, because when you look at the financials, all they do is lose money. It's just a period of losing money, losing money, losing money. I mean, the CEOs are coming out and saying we're going to go bankrupt if we don't, raise some capital and dilute our shareholders. So, I am not impressed with TLRY. Looking at this until we see something different and they can turn this around and have, a couple quarters where they actually make money, even a couple years in a row where they actually can make money consistently. Because if you even go into the quarterly cash flow statements, you see it's just all over the place. They lose 20 million. They lose 46 million. Wow, they made 29 million one quarter, and then they're losing 18 million. Then they made 43 million. So yeah, they're just all over the place. They're not consistent, and I'm bearish on this company. If they continue to bleed money like this and they can't consistently continue to make money, every year, they're just going to be diluting, reverse splitting. It's just the same old story of these crappy penny stocks that people are out there trying to pump and get into some kind of short squeeze, because these are the companies that end up getting the really high short interest, because rightfully so, they're crappy companies. So just wanted to provide an update here on ticker TLRY or TLRY brands. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.